It has been 1 month since Hamas initially attacked Israel, and now Israel says its troops have entered Gaza and the number of injuries and deaths are increasing. A doctor from Indianapolis is now in Israel helping out. WRTV's Jessica Gruenling spoke with him about how hospitals are adjusting.
This is the trauma unit Dr. Profeta is now working in Israel.
It seemed like a good fit. They were looking for an ER doc. I was familiar with the area, so I jumped at the opportunity to come up and see if I could help.
Sitting next to him is Dr. Atala, the head of the emergency department at Galilee Medical Center.
Having people come from all over the world and to support us, to hold our hands and to hear our stories, the real stories that we do have and share, it's been amazing, and we feel that support.
Dr. Profeta felt the need to support after the initial attack on Israel by Hamas. Galilee Medical Center is the front line of care for Israel in the north. It's just 6 miles from the Lebanese border.
Things have changed ever since the war started.
The whole hospital was moved underground.
It's a bomb-proof hospital, and we're treating patients as fast as possible to keep the emergency room as empty as possible, just for that event to come where we actually need to treat injured people coming in as mass casualties.
In the meantime, with the help of Dr. Profeta, they're going through mass casualty drills. Every person, regardless of their position, is doing the training.
So these people are living in hotels and living with other people throughout the country. And some of these nurses, before used to commute 5-10 minutes to work. Now they're commuting 2.5 hours to work. And so it's an incredibly stressful time for them. And it's incredible to watch the resiliency of the human spirit, and everybody's sort of focused on one goal, which is making sure the patients that are in the hospital are safe.
And they're prepared for however long the war goes on.
Truly hope that it ends as soon as possible, with the hostages coming back home safe to their families, and that the killing would stop. It's hard to predict.
In Indianapolis, Jessica Gruenling, WRTV.
Right now, Israel is fighting Hamas near its border with Gaza, as well as in the middle of Gaza City. ABC News reports Israeli armored vehicles are in search of Hamas militants as Gaza City continues to come under heavy bombing from Israel's defense forces. Israeli officials say they are targeting the militants' tunnel network, specifically claiming they have destroyed 130 Hamas tunnels since the start of the war. Meanwhile, thousands of Palestinians continue to head south, trying to flee the fighting.